In more stories, the delayed demarcations of the actual boundaries between the indigenous BENET and Mt Elgon National Park has escalated land rights problems in Sebei sub-region. According to Kwen District Councillor Kitawoi Sub-County, Sange Jacqueline says this has also affected social service delivery to the BENET community in the region. This was during a media advocacy with BENET women in the village of Sukut, Ternopil Parish, supported by Voice under the program United for Land Rights in East Africa.
Here in BENET, given the fact that government had not allocated the right boundary, we have been disturbed by a number of boundaries and lines that has been demarcated every now and then.
The local authorities in the district of Kweni, Sebei sub-region have expressed concern over unsolved multiple boundary lines which separate Mt Elgon National Park and the BENET community. The indigenous BENET once lived in Mt Elgon Forest Reserve before it was gazetted Mt Elgon National Park in 1992, lost access to their ancestral land after eviction from their forest home.
Given that the area was our ancestral land, it was our land, but it is also good to protect, but first of all, we need to sit down. Why are we protecting for our future?
Since then, government has demarcated the national park with different boundary lines since 1993. District Woman Councillor Kwasel Sub-County Sange Jacqueline says this has affected development in the district, especially among Year 2 BENET people living in the sub-county of Kisito.
Government is using a lot of money making lines, and the very person who is suffering here has not benefited from anything. As a councillor, we have a group of people living in Temporal. That is in the other side of Year 2, Kisito. That is one of the communities which is not benefiting from the district.
She appeals to government to provide them land to enable their livestock graze freely.
But given that we are bordering the national park, we wanted government to give us a buffer zone, an area for grazing our animals. Because when our cow enters just in the national park, one, they are arrested, they are impounded, and every cow is charged 50,000. And this has been a great challenge in this community.
Menya Primary School in Kweni District is among the universal primary schools affected by the boundary line. This school is inside the national park. The district is finding it hard to allocate resources to students to access quality education.
That school is lacking behind, and it has only 2 classrooms. And what caused that school to stay in that manner is that the line that was cut by the government, that is 1993, left that school outside. And construction was very difficult. It is not that one only. There is yet another one called Kwasir Primary School in this site. It has only 2 classes. There is yet another one called Kapchepok Primary School.
These sub-counties are among the hard-to-reach areas, and many mothers have lost their lives because the available health centers are far from the community.
When our women are in a labor stage in this site, given that the roads are very bad and the soils are very soft, when it rains and a woman is in labor, there is no way we can take her to Kapchora. We have lost a number of women in that case.
During a media advocacy campaign funded by the Voice under the program United for Land Rights in East Africa, the district authorities, in partnership with BENET Lobby Group and Wujama Community Resource Team, sensitized women on land rights through drama and BENET performing arts.